Stop number 30. Next race on the Castrol GTX Cup Series Tour brings us to Martinsville Speedway for the Tums Fast Relief 500. On the pole, Dougie Shears going for the Martinsville sweep. Alongside him, Andrew Baranda, row 2, Richard Anderson, and Jasmine Acosta. Row 3, Nick Knotts in 1 Chevy. Row 4, Trey Campbell and Fred Christopher, Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt cars in the 4th row with each other. And the green flag waves. We are underway here at Martinsville Speedway. And Dougie Shears gets a good start here at Martinsville. Like I said, he won the first visit here this season. He's going for the sweep on this .526 mile oval. Richard Anderson goes into 2nd. They call him Mr. Bones, the Fastenal car. Big fan of monster truck and mud racing. And drag racing too. Back into turn number 1 here, Dougie Shears on top. Let's go through the field. There's Nick Knotts running in 4th position right now. Trey Campbell right behind him in 5th in the 24 car. Trey's had some good runs, but his season's not going according to plan. He's been consistently qualifying well, but his race day performance has been suspect this year. Hasn't won a race, which is uncommon for the 24. Well, in the Sprint Cup Series, it's been common, but not common for in the racing in these kind of racing series. Johnny Gardner, Trey Roberts, who had that horrible crash in Charlotte last race on the tour. Trevor Reinhardt, Rob McCabe, the Charlotte winner, the 500 miler. Aaron Reed, Jasmine Acosta, 1 Chevy, Ryan Cooper, Dylan Petit. Remember in the points chase, he's running ahead of the Kendrick Walker car. He is running right now 14th. Kendrick Walker running 18th right now. But maybe he's on the inside. That's the preferred groove here at Martinsville. Trying to make a move on the 17 of Dalton Day. Let's go back to the top spot right now. Dougie Shears led every lap so far. They call him Super Shears. And remember, as I said, the Hot Wheels Racing Series champion. That's NASCAR Nixon's series. Won that championship by a close margin. And we have an onboard camera with Dougie Shears. Let's ride along with him. And let's take a lap around Martinsville too. And you saw the RP, you saw the tachometer, almost 10,000 RPMs going into the turn. Boy, hearing the motors at Martinsville is amazing that they stay together without blowing up more often. But right now, Dougie Shears has got this race pretty much in hand right now. As we approach the halfway mark, pulls away a little bit. He's pulled away a little bit from Richard Anderson, but he's still not letting Dougie get away too far. Taking through the field here another time. Andrew Baranda running 2nd or 3rd right now. Nick Knotts, a good run in 4th position. He won Talladega and at New Hampshire. Trey Campbell in 3rd. He's running 5th. Or the 24 car is running 5th. Johnny Gardner. There's Trevor Reinhardt getting around Trey Roberts in the 56 car. Trevor having a good run. He's like Trey Campbell. He's had good runs, but his performance has been kind of suspect too. There's Trey Roberts, the guy Trevor just took the spot from. Rob McCabe, Aaron Reed running in the 78 car, Jasmine Acosta in the 48 car. Running 11th right now, Aaron Reed in 10th. And there's Dylan Poteet running 12th. Focusing on the points, he's running 12th, but Kendrick Walker closing in 16th. 105 points, everybody does too, and Kendrick and Dylan Poteet needs trouble out of Kendrick Walker, basically. He's got a big points lead right now. There's Dougie Shears on top. Still leading him down here at Martinsville. Richard Anderson still not letting Doug get far away, but although Dougie's pulling away just a slight, half a second lead right now. Colin Cropley in the 20 car, he's dead last right now. He's not having a good day at all. And he won't like that. If I know Colin Cropley, he won't like that. He's probably on the radio transmission right now talking like Kurt Busch or something. Matthew Rodriguez, he ain't having a good run neither. Alexander Dawson, there's Dunn Lapward, Steven Weber in the 21, Robbie Bogus, Mark Matthews in the 43, there's CJ Sorensen in the 9. Mark Matthews gets around him, there's John Douglas in the 25, Chris Dawerton, Josh Osborne, Derek Walker, Zed Weinstein, Adam Chambers, Matthew Haggard, Ken Johnson, Fred Christopher, Dalton Day, one Chevy in the 00. Back into turn number 1 they go. Dougie Shears. Still got this race well in hand here at Martinsville Speedway. At the historic half mile. Comes out and complete another lap though. The lead over Richard Anderson still the same in the Fastenal car. Back into turn number 1, and Dougie Shears. This is how, by the way, he won the first race at Martinsville. He is. I don't believe anybody has swept the races by leading every lap in both wins. I don't believe that's happened. There's a unique view from Dougie Shears' car. Two to go. I think that was 2 laps to go this time by. Now through the 3rd and 4th turns, now out of turn number 4 they come. White flag for Dougie Shears. This may be a racing series history in any type of series. He may become he's a half lap away from history. Dougie Shears through 3 and 4. Richard Anderson closing in, and for the first time somebody has won both races at the same track, leading every lap in both of them. Dougie Shears has won the Tums Fast Relief 500, led every lap in the first Martinsville race en route to a win, led every lap in the second race at Martinsville en route to a win. Dougie Shears loves Martinsville, let me tell you that. Richard Anderson finishes 2nd, Andrew Braun 3rd, Nick Knotts 4th, Trey Campbell a good run in 5th position, Johnny Gardner, Trevor Reinhardt, Trey Roberts, Rob McCabe, and Aaron Reed finishes in 10th position. And there's the rest of the running order. Jasmine Acosta, a good run in 11th position. Dylan Poteet finishes 12th. Where did Kendrick Walker? 16th. They finished close. So the point. So Dylan Poteet gained some points, but not much on Kendrick Walker. And boy, Colin Cropley is going to forget Martinsville. 35th in the final running order. Several drivers with bad runs here today at Martinsville. But not Dougie Shears. He loves this track. A Martinsville sweeper here today, as he wins the Tums Fast Relief 500. Let's take a look at the points as we go in the next race in the tour. Kendrick Walker leads now by 95 over Dylan Petit. That's probably not going to cut it with 4 races left to go. Aaron Reed, John Douglas, Richard Anderson, Adam Chambers, Johnny Gardner matches his car number in the points right now in 7th. Nick Knotts, Matthew Rodriguez, Ken Johnson, the top 10. Here's the rest of the top 20. All the way down to Alexander Dawson, Colin Cropley slumping again, 26th spot. And so, next race on the tour is going to be at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Don't you miss it.